Good morning, everyone. My name is Pratiksha Pradhan from Inner Heart Secondary High School. A heartiest greeting to all of you on 76th Independence Day. Happy Independence Day, everyone present out here. The day of freedom, 15th August 1947. Thank you, managing community, our teachers, chief guest, and to all the other people who has faith on me by providing the opportunity to say a few words on this auspicious occasion. I am not going back to history, perhaps everyone knows it, about our brave soldiers, martyrs, revolutionaries, freedom fighters who bought Azadi at the cost of their blood. Freedom was not an easy task. It took 200 years of blood river. I'm not going to talk about all this. Perhaps there are intellectuals around and they know much more than I do. Today is the day we got freedom, 15th August. Is it the only day we are free? Aja matre? What about the rest of the year? Just today? I see flags hosted everywhere and everyone looks so proud. Why doesn't this happen every day? What about the rest of the days? I don't see that pride in your eyes, neither do I feel it mine. Does this literally mean that the people are only free today? Maybe yes. Shayad hola pani. I see boys biking without helmet over flags over bikes handle and police still don't stop them. They let them pass because today is Independence Day. We are free. Hami azad chho. Hai nara? On today and tomorrow, you can't hear the song of Lata Mangeshkar. "Ye mere watan ke logo." Aja matre bacha. A.R. Rahman's Vande Mataram. Nobody is gonna play this music from tomorrow. So enjoy today because tomorrow it's the same old you like yesterday. A prisoner again. Not a prisoner of the British government, but a captive of your own thought-building ages. Captive of society, a slave of your boss or any other political image. Let me tell you the reality. The student below standard 7, for them Independence Day is just to receive sweets from school. Freedom don't mean anything to them. They know nothing about history and literally doesn't matter to them. They don't care what really happened back in the time. And for the student above class 8, for them this day is a free pass to date, a dating day. Sounds awkward, but that's the bitter truth that can't be hidden no matter how hard we try. Today is the day when a girl can confidently lie to her parents that she is going to Gopimon Kokla ground to witness parade on the eve of Independence Day. But the reality, we all know it. People who are gathered here as a programmer, participants like dance, march past, especially for the dancers who seems very proud. I mean you people. Yes you people. Hiding the reality of being forced by the teacher to take part. And the teacher too who is in charge is not patriotic. He too is being made responsible by the management. This doesn't necessarily prove that the management being filled in patriotism, perhaps an official formality towards the society to maintain a positive image. After all, society is money for them. Don't you think every day is a free day? Then why is this formality only on this day? Perhaps this gave rise to an important question. Are we really free? And the answer is no. We are being exploited every day in the name of caste, culture, religion, creed, practices, etc. Indeed, religion is the base of our democracy. Hindu Muslim nagari vote ta jeet nahi sakte na, and we call ourselves secular India. The day these things stop, I shall call myself free man, woman. The day when the Dalits and untouchables are allowed to demand their fundamental right that they should be Independence Day. When they are allowed in the temple to pray along with me, that day should be considered as a true Independence Day. The great martyrs, soldiers who gave up their life so that we can breathe free, would commit suicide again by figuring out the pathetic condition of ours. We live in a place, a dreamland for the martyrs. It's just chaos and nothing more. Let's talk about Jaigaon. People don't have job. Bhutan is closed for last 2 years, and what has government done? The right to food is being snatched away, and we call ourselves free. People in Toribari, Daragaon, they can't sleep at night. La, pani pare bhane rati? And what is this authority doing? They are simply counting how many hours of JCB and the dumplers are being used. This authority, they pray for rainfall so that the rainy business of the mixture and the JCB won't stop. For heaven's sake, please stop playing with the people's life and take care of them as the chosen authority. By the people, for the people, and of the people. I still remember a politician promising to us that the Gopimon would make a stadium, and today I realized that it was 5 years old back when I was in class 6. And we can't even force him to fulfill his promise, and we call ourselves independent. As long as corruption, we can't be independent. An interesting thing, we can't eliminate corruption no matter how hard we try. It runs through our blood like a fish in the sea. Let me tell you a story. Once an identity card wala came to one of the schools. He spoke to the principal and offered to make IDs for the student at the cost of ₹10. Finding the rate so cheap, the principal accepted the offer. He called all the class teacher and instructed to collect ₹30 from each of the students for the ID card. Teacher went to the class and asked student to bring ₹50 each tomorrow for the ID card. Student went home and asked ₹100 from their mother, and the mother asked ₹200 to their father, just for the sake of ID card. We are drowned in corruption. As such, we can never overcome it. Eventually, we can never be free. And at the same time, look at me. I'm standing here, giving lecture, pinpointing the loopholes of the system, which can never be fixed. And look at you, educated fool, listening to my lecture with enthusiasm as if you understood. Does it make me any different from you? Why wasn't I saying these stuff yesterday? Why wasn't I the same person yesterday? Now the important question arises again. Will I be the same person tomorrow? No, not at all, because tomorrow, today and tomorrow, you can never be the same. Today is Independence Day. Always remember that. We are repeatedly what we do. Therefore, it's not an act, but an habit. Today is Independence Day. Always remember that. Being an independent man is much more difficult to be an independent person. Thank you and have a nice day.